Super Awesome Stampers, this is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley with day 9 of my 30-day creative challenge. Today I would like to share with you this unique closure card that was created using our angled tag topper punch. I saw a video that Dee Slater created and I decided to make my own version. She credited somebody else, and this unique closure is going around the web, so I'm not exactly sure who first came up with the idea. I'm going to make the Calypso Coral version today. This is Blackberry Bliss, and the only other thing I did on this one was I added a itty bitty punch accent to the center of that flower. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is take a 5.5 by 8.5 inch of Whisper White cardstock, and you want to make a pencil mark. First you go get the pencil from Jim, so that I can ask you, what happened to the pencil that was on the desk? Alright, I returned it to him actually after he asked, where's the pencil? I think he uses it almost daily. Alright, so mark it at the 2 3/4. Shimmy it in your angle tag topper punch, just like that. Shimmy. Mark up your pencil mark, or line up your pencil mark with the top of the scallop. There will be a space between your paper and the metal of the punch. And punch. Shimmy back out. I'm going to do the other side. Shimmy it in, just like that. Line up with the pencil mark. Punch. Alright. And then we are going to move this out of the frame and pull in the paper trimmer. And the next step is to line up your notch with the groove where your paper piercing blade is inserted when you cut things. Alright. And run it and slow it down once you get to that space, and you can kind of feel it move into that space. So just slow down so you don't cut off your pretty tag topper. Hold your guide blade down so your Whisper White paper does not move. There. Alright, and you also want to do it to the other side, but in the interest of making the video a little short, we're going to pull in one that has already been sliced off. So the next step is to put your paper flush with the top of your score tool. Oops, don't take the pencil. Take your stylus, and you might have to move that around a little bit so that you can get a score line where you need it lined up on your tag. Alright, I'm going to bend this back this way. I'm going to take it, flip it up into the corner. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And then, yeah, it seems like no matter which way I score, I'm folding in the wrong way. I could have flipped the paper over, but that's not really that important. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to share the paper sizes, but I'm not going to assemble the card. Alright, so Park Lane was used for both of the Designer Series papers. It was cut at 2 by 5 1/4 inches. Whisper White also was 2 and 5 1/4 on the inside. The backing piece on the Designer Series piece is Calypso Coral at 2 1/4 and 5 1/4 inches. Sorry about that. The inside piece, right there, is Calypso Coral at 4 and 5 1/4 inches. I had 9 inches of Baker twine to make a nice little bow. This one right here only uses 6 inches of Blackberry Bliss ribbon. It's a little bit slippery, but I think it looks really nice coordinating. And then the square underneath the flower is 2 by 2 inches. And that's it. The punch was the Fun Flower which coordinates with the Beautiful Bunch stamp set. Thanks for watching. This is Shirley Merker at sjsinks.stampin'up.net with 30-Day Creative Challenge number 10. Bye!